Yo, what's going on, guys? Vick Almighty here. On today's episode of Restoration with Vick, we're gonna be showing you guys how to properly restore a pair of storm blue Jordan 1s. These sneakers are cooked. I'm gonna show you guys how to properly remove the yellowing from the soles, remove the creasing from the toe boxes, repaint the uppers, and then how to properly clean out these storm blues using Rejuvenator products. So without further ado, let's get it started. Alright, first things first, let's put this shoe to the side for before and after purposes. For today's cleaning, we're going to be using Rejuvenator's signature shoe cleaning kit. That comes with all three brushes, our stiff, soft, and medium, our shoe trees, laundry bag and towel, and our 4-ounce bottle solution. We'll also be using our cleaning mat and our bowl of water to get this cleaning done successfully. The next thing we're going to do is remove our laces and insole to get started with this cleaning process. Now we're gonna grab our shoe tree, adjust it to size. These shoes are about a size 12, so we're gonna put it on the second to last hole. Next, we're gonna grab our 4-ounce bottle solution, squirt 2 squirts inside our bowl of water. This stuff is highly concentrated, so 2 squirts is all you need. We're good to go, you guys. We're all prepped for this cleaning. For this shoe, it should be a pretty simple and straightforward cleaning. There are no delicate materials on this shoe. We're simply just gonna hit it hard with all 3 brushes, get all this grime and dirt off the shoe. Once that's good to go, we're gonna put them inside the washing machine to get it fully, thoroughly clean inside and out. Let's get started. The first brush we're gonna be using is our soft bristle brush. We're gonna dunk in our solution and start hammering these uppers. Here's the results from just a little bit of scrubbing using the soft bristle brush, you guys. As you can see, a lot of that was just a little bit of surface grime and dirt that's coming off. There's still a couple stains here and there, like the top ankle area. But the main focus when it comes to white leather is the stitching. As you can see, it's still pretty dingy all around. We're gonna focus our attention a bit more and scrub on these areas specifically so we can get it back as white as possible. After that, we'll let the washing machine do the rest. Alright, uppers are looking great, you guys. Now let's move on to the insides. Like I always say, the insides are just as important as the outsides because a lot of bacteria gets stored up inside. We're going to be using a soft bristle brush to get all that stuff out. Before we get started cleaning the insides of the shoe, you guys, I want you to see this tongue. Look at the edges. Look how brown and dingy this tongue is. After the cleaning, this is going to be back to fully white. Just wait on it. Alright guys, all done using the soft bristle brush for now. The insides look great. Anything I might have missed, the washing machine will take care of for me. The next thing we're going to do is move on to our medium bristle brush. I honestly don't need this brush. The uppers turned out great just by using the soft bristle brush, but I do want to use this brush to try to focus my attention on all the stitching all around the shoe. It's still pretty dingy. This brush is going to get it back to white. Alright, uppers are good to go. Let's move on to our last brush and wrap this cleaning up. We're going to be using our stiff bristle brush to get these soles back to as white as possible. Same thing with the bottoms. Let's do it. Alright guys, pre-treatment is completely done in the shoe. We scrubbed the soles, the uppers and insides. That's all we can do. Let's put this shoe inside our single laundry bag. Before we go to the washing machine, we still gotta take care of our insole and lace. For the lace, we're simply just gonna put it into the bowl of water and solution. Let it marinate in there, break down the grime and dirt. Next, we're gonna grab our soft bristle brush once again and give the insole a good scrubbing. All right, good to go. Our lace is pre-treated. Same thing with our insole. Let's put this inside our laundry bag with the shoe. Close it up with our detergent pods, let's head over to the washing machine. Yeah! We are back, guys, and we got some great results. The shoes are back to white. As you can see, all that grime and dirt that was just covered all around the shoe, specifically on these tongues, came off nicely. The tongues are back to white, you guys. Everything is good to go. The insides are fully disinfected thanks to our Rejuvenate or Signature Shoe Cleaning Kit and our detergent pods. Now moving on with this restoration, we're on to the soles. The soles have a hint of yellowing all around. Easy fix. We're going to be using Salon Care 40 and Saran Wrap to remove it completely, and then afterwards we'll put them outside under the Arizona sun. All right, let's put these under the sun. All right, we got these shoes back from outside in the sun. They look a lot better. Again, they weren't too yellow, but we got them back to 100% white, just like how they were when they were brand new. Now, we're onto these toe boxes. As you can see, they're pretty crushed, they're bubbled up. For this part, we're gonna be using the iron method. Pretty much what we're gonna do is grab some towels, we're gonna stuff it inside the toe box, then with a wet t-shirt, a wet rag, pretty much anything that's wet you can use, place it on top of the toe box with your iron, simply iron it out. The thing you do want to watch out for though is you don't want to apply too much heat because you could cause separation. Let's go ahead and do this now. Toe boxes are good to go. This step never fails me. The creasing is completely gone, you guys. The toe box looks great, but right now the toe box is super hot because of the iron, obviously. I need it to cool down, so we're gonna go to the Rejuvenator freezer, let it sit there for about 5 minutes so we can bring it back and move on with this restoration. Looking good, man. Toe boxes are fully reshaped, soles are back to white, shoes fully cleaned up. I love restoring Jordan 1s because most of the time they restore so nicely. Now there's one thing that's really bugging me about this shoe right now, and that's all the little threads hanging loose right here, up there, just all over the shoe. I hate seeing those little things. Usually I try to wait till the end of the video to take care of those little things, but right now it's bugging me too much. We're gonna chop them off using some scissors. All right, these are details that literally nobody ever sees unless you're up close, but this shoe looks a lot better. Usually after I'm done with that step, I usually grab a lighter and just hit all the little stitching all around to burn any frayed material. We're making some good progress on the shoe and we're not even done yet. The next step we gotta do is work on the leather. Overall, the leather's in great condition, but there is a few scratches here and there, specifically on the mudguard area, this back piece, and a couple other nicks on the white leather. Before we can start painting, we gotta use the sandpaper method to smooth down those areas. That way, when we go and paint it, all those scratches are covered up nicely. For this part, we'll be using 600 grit, 800 grit, and 1000 grit to get it nice and smooth. After that, we'll move on to the painting. Overall, this process is really easy. Anybody can do it. You just want to let the sandpaper do all the work. You don't want to rush this process. Patience is key. And also, watch out for the stitching because you can fray it using the sandpaper. So I started out with the 400 grit to start covering up the slice that was going down the mudguard. It got pretty rough, so I bumped it up to the 600. It's getting a lot smoother. The cut is still there. I can still see it, so I'm gonna keep on sanding until it's fully gone. Again, I'm gonna work my way from the 600 up to the 800 and then to the 1000. Sanding is complete. This leather is buttery smooth and it's ready for the paint job. We're gonna start off with the white paint. We'll be using Jacquard white to touch up these little nicks right here on this side panel and this little piece up here. We're gonna touch it up using the airbrush. Once that's good to go, we'll move on to the blue. White paint is good to go. Now onto the blue. For this one, we'll be laying it down with my angular brush. Just so you guys know, this mix was super tricky. I did not write the exact ratios I used for this color mix, but I did write down the colors. I used true blue, sapphire, fire red, purple, cream, and regular infrared. This color was super hard, you guys, but use those colors and you'll get the perfect match. Blue paint is fully laid down. The color match was 100% spot on. Off camera, I went outside and sprayed the entire upper with some color matte finish to fully seal in the paint. The last step I gotta do, which is my favorite part of this full restoration, is lace it up.
What's going on, guys? Johnny Bubbles here. Let's get into this month's sneaker giveaway. So we teamed up with our friends at Many World Sneaker Boutique to give you guys a chance at winning a Hyper Royal 1 in your size. All you have to do to enter is follow 3 easy steps. Click the link in the description below and sign up for Rejuvenated's newsletter. Follow Many Worlds on Instagram and enter your shoe size. You must follow all 3 steps to be considered an entry. Good luck, guys, and let's get back to today's video.
Alright guys, that is going to bring us to an end on this full restoration on these Storm Blue Jordan 1s. This right here is a day and night project. Originally, this shoe was super cooked, so we went in using Rejuvenated Signature Shoe Cleaning Kit to give the shoe a proper deep clean and set it out. We also removed the yellowing from the soles using Salon California in the sun, removed the creasing from the toe boxes using the iron method, and got rid of all the scuffs and scratches from the uppers and gave it a nice fresh repaint. This restoration came out so clean, you guys. You can find all our products at rejuvenated.com. Use my promo code in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Vic Almighty. I'll catch you guys next Monday.